There is meant to be a divine love between you and this person, but there is a karmic that is possessing them, feeding some kind of addictions, feeding into, I'm getting their ego too. This karmic feeds into their ego, like makes them think that they're awesome and amazing just the way they are. And the thing with you is that you would require some kind of level up here. You wouldn't accept just as is. Not that you wouldn't accept them as they are, however they come, but you would always want more for them. And that's a great, beautiful thing. I'll be like, oh, no, you're fine just the way. No, it's good. Like, it's that motivation, that pushing, that like, I want to see you be the best you could be. But the karmic doesn't do that. And it's like, at first, there was this energy of like, I kind of like this because it's making me like feel good about myself. But realizing that's someone that's going to stump your growth. That's a dirty offer. That's someone that just wants to keep you right where you're at without seeing you in your full potential. And the karmic is getting more obsessive the more that they feel like their energy is getting pulled back from them and towards you, because you are the sunshine. You're the light. Your light irritates the karmic's demons. It makes them angry. And it also irritates this person where there's some kind of distance between you two. It irritates their demons. Because they know where they're supposed to be. My life is not as together as it seems. They know where they're supposed to be. Just because the karmic is filling their ego with, you're doing so good, you're doing so great, this is so beautiful, isn't this wonderful? Look at how I just accept you just the way you are. No one's going to accept you the way I accept you. Oh my God. It's like the karmic wants to keep them at this level without, it's like the karmic sees their potential, but the karmic doesn't have potential to rise with them. So it's like, hey, I'm going to keep you right where you're at and be like, this is perfect. This is the oasis. But if you were to go above where you're at, you would see that I'm not willing to go up that way either. And therefore, you have to stay on this level with me. But there's a promise that's been made. In some kind of way, there's a promise between you and this person. I want to make a commitment. My life is not as together as it seems. They're not going to come forward with an actual physical, verbal, spiritual commitment towards you if they're down here with the karmic. They know you couldn't be drugged down to that level, and they're meant to rise up from this. I knew exactly what I was doing. I knew exactly what I was doing. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. They had to let you go. There was a promise made. I don't know if you were married, engaged, lived together, baby. I don't know. But there was some kind of promise made to have this future together, you and this person. And it's like the more they got involved with this karmic, the more that they realized this is just this is easy. And maybe doing this with you would have been hard because you would have required them to rise up to their full potential. But there's still this promise, and they're blessed to have someone like you in their life who wants to see more out of them, wants to see that shine. Oh my gosh, that shine within them, like come out. They're blessed to have you, but their life is not together enough to have you. This is so weird. You don't know how hard it was to let you go, to choose the karmic. I'm not available. They're not going to be able to meet you where you stand, and that is something that's important to you. Come up here to Oasis with me, but you're not going to come here if you're going to be on this plane, this level with this karmic, because that's an illusion. You can't have one foot into your old life and one foot into your new life. Let's go to part 3.